that's the beauty of the river. If this swim's no good, there's another one a few yards down that you can have a go at, and it just goes on for miles. Beautiful down here on the Hamble. This particular swim looks a little bit shallow, to be honest. It's been dry for a while, we haven't had a lot of rain. I think with a little bit of a top up this swim could be good, but at the moment I'm watching the maggot trip across the stones on the bottom. There's not a lot down there, so I'm just going to wander along and find something a little bit deeper. And there we have a stunning little River Hamble trout. Well pleased. There's a bigger trout, but a swim wrecker and not what we wanted. Really want a grayling, a roach or a chub. One of those three would be lovely. Now I've ticked the trout off the list, and quite a decent one. Beautiful fish, lovely red spots, lovely black spots, gorgeous wild fish. But I'm not fishing for them. Bloody trout. So the idea was to keep going in this swim, wade through the trout and see if we can catch a coarse fish. And we just keep catching trout. Ooh. I'm going to give it another 5 minutes because it's a beautiful spot. Oh, what's that? That's a minnow. So, you probably can't see that, but in my fingers, it's a minnow. And that is a species other than a trout, so I'll think of one. I think that's a victory. I'm calling that a victory. If nothing else comes along, I'm calling it a victory. I just wanted to say what a lovely peaceful spot this is. So peaceful and so relaxing. I went to the pier last night just for a couple of hours. I wanted to go late, so I went down there about 8 o'clock. The idea was to fish low water and to fish until about 10 o'clock. Give everyone time to go home that's been down the beach all day and had their barbecues and done the stuff. And I stood on the end of the old pier at Eastney, and I had group after group walk down the pier, ask me what have I caught, what am I doing, what am I using. And after about 20 minutes I got proper fed up with it, and I went home and I just lost all will to live. Just wanted to go down and get some peace and quiet, and it was the wrong place to go. This here is the right place to go. All I can hear is the river, the birds, my old 50-year-old reel, and the wind in the trees. This is peaceful. Whoa, 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 whoa! There's a little deep slack hole just down here to the left. Might be nothing, but it's just one of those little spots that made me stop and have a look. Definitely worth a cast. A little pinch of maggots. Couple on the hook. Don't know if there's any perch in this river. I'm not sure if I've ever had a perch out of here before. I think I'm going to put a plummet down just what the depth is. Don't normally do it on these sort of places. Don't like to faff around too much like that. I think rivers are good for impatient people. I think with rivers you turn up to a little spot, put a handful of maggots down, and usually first chuck you're going to catch a fish if they're down there. And I think if you punch about too much you can just push them down the river. I'm going to test the depth here without falling in. Over depth there. God, I did that now. 8 inches, it's about that much in it. A little pinch more magnet. A bite. Is it a trout? That's the question. Oh, I'm getting all caught up in the foliage. I don't care because I'm enjoying myself. I don't need a little bit of leaf on there, that's for sure. Right, let's try again. A horrible suspicion that that was a trout. Getting some boats there. I think I might need to put another shot on that float. Fell off, but it was a trout, so I don't care. Maybe it's escaping. Right, where's that look? Cool. I'll wait. Just one of them lovely looking fishy holes. You would imagine there to be chub maybe. Or a perch if they're in there. Yeah, I think I'm a bit too premature now. Tell by that wiry fight. I mean, Grayling are very similar, but not half as annoying. So Grayling, they are game fish because they've got that adipose fin. But they're good game fish. Roach or something. There's a spot a bit further down, I remember from when I came before, very long time ago, and there's a bridge, you can fish under the bridge, and I remember catching some roach there when I fished there last, so definitely I'm looking forward to hopping down to there. Well, it's another minnow, and it's a much bigger one this time. Question is it a coarse fish? I'm saying no. We'll see. So 3 minnows on the bounce there, but no roach, no grayling, no chub. So I'm going to move on. Just bumped into a fly angler, had a little chat as he come by. Said he hasn't seen a grayling in this river for a few years. But he did say it's some big chub. So let's go and see about catching one, shall we? So I'm going to start a slow pack down now. My feet are starting to work, my back's starting to ache a little bit as well. I've got practically all the way down to the stretch that we've got, and caught trout and minnows the whole way. In the last 3 or 4 swims that I've been in, I've had nothing at all. The float's just been drifting through. I've been feeding with maggots and I haven't even had a dip on the float. So it's been a fabulous afternoon. I've loved it. It's starting to cloud over a bit now. It looks like we might get a shower or two, which would be good for the tomato plants back in the garden. But next time out I think I'm going to go to the River Wallington and have a go for the gudgeon down there. I've missed them. So so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pack away now and I'm going to walk back to the car. You don't need to see all of that. But thanks very much for watching the video. Sorry it's been a while, and hopefully we'll get another one out soon. Take care.